I do get nerves, but it's more of like adrenaline. I try to use that to my advantage and just stay with my form. Take a deep breath and just tell myself you've done this a million times. It's just another field goal. The ball's gonna do its job if I hit it right.
His mentality, no question, more than anything, is determination and focus to want to get it right. It separates Trevor from any other kicker, puts him at that elite level.
You make it, you're the hero. You miss it, you're not the hero, but you know that's just part of the job, so you have to live with it. There's always people who say, oh, you're just a specialist. Since I've been here, I've tried to always make it like I'm not just a specialist.
Off the field, you know, he's a big part of our leadership council. Trevor is very confident. He knows what he's doing, and he knows that he's going to execute on every single play.
That's really where the respect of I think your teammates is earned is whenever you go out and perform on the field, because you don't get to make it up like they do. If they mess up one play, they can come back the next play and do something awesome and everyone forgets about it.
And he has that energy after those kicks because he can celebrate with the team and he knows he's accepted.
The importance of the kick is obviously way different, but at the end of the day, a 20-yard kick, a game winner, a field goal that doesn't even matter, they're all the same kick whenever it's all said and done. Well, I decided to come to North Texas after I came down and competed in their kicking camp, and I happened to win it, and the special teams coordinator who was here at the time told me him and the head coach were going to call me the next day, which was a Sunday, and offer me a scholarship.
You normally don't take a specialist on scholarship out of high school. You know, they kind of have to prove themselves through fall camp, and they'll get put on scholarship after that, you know, their freshman year. But, you know, Trevor came in, and he wowed a lot of people because right off the bat, you know, he's bombing 50-yarders like it was nothing.
I was kicking with all the specialists that were already here, and whenever I would look around and kick with the guy who was the starter, I was like, okay, like I have a chance to definitely compete, if not beat him out in camp. I think it was about week 2 of camp. I was having a better camp, so they put me with the ones. That day I ended up going like, I think 6 for 6 and hit in a 2-minute drill, hit a 55-yarder with time running out. And that pretty much, I guess, solidified the spot, and then from there on out I kept it. And it was good though, because I knew there was always a guy behind me pushing me. Like if I started messing up, they would give the job away just as quick as I earned it. My freshman year, I had a pretty successful freshman year. I guess I can pretty much say I've seen it all on a college football team. Coming in, they were coming off the Heart of Dallas Bowl, and then came in like, okay, we're favored to win the West. And then sophomore year, I had all these like high expectations, and then we ended up going 4-8, and then the next year was 1-11, and I'm kicking like once every 3 games. Like I'd go games I literally wouldn't do anything, just stand on the sideline the whole game.
And once again, you go back to all the different factors of new snapper, new holder, having to kick off, even playing with an injury late in the game, and nothing has fazed him. So I think more than anything, the records won't really show just how amazing he really is as a teammate and how impactful he was to this team.
You know, at the very end, Trevor's going to be at the top of every kicking category, you know, whether it's field goal percentage, you know, extra points, obviously. From start to finish, that he's probably the greatest kicker of North Texas.
To be able to say, hey, I've made every extra point since I've been here is something that, you know, probably less than 1% of kickers in college can come in and say, and because he's done it for 4 years.
You know, we've been playing football for near 120 years out here, so, you know, anyone that's ever going to beat Trevor is going to have to be pretty special to beat him.
I think what's really great about him is he added a role of actually kicking off. I think he just really embraces the fact that he can, at any point, execute the kick that needs to be, whether it's a field goal or extra point.
Being voted like a team leader and everything, it kind of just got my confidence right there. Like I have the respect of the team no matter what, so I don't worry about what they think of my performance. I just go out and do my job, and just I can control what I can control. I tell Quinn, I said, you get me a good hold, I said, I'm almost positive I'm going to make the kick.
People really in the outside world don't understand how important that holder and snapper confidence has to be.
I really do rely on Quinn along with Kel to perform well at their jobs, because they are a big part of my success.
And it's kind of nerve-wracking for myself and Kel, because, you know, we know the record's on the line, and we know the streak's on the line. So, you know, if Trevor would ever miss one, you know, knock on wood, but if he ever missed one, we knew it would be on us, because Trevor's that good that he's not going to miss.
they feed off his energy and his ability to know that he's going to be able to come through in the clutch. As you've seen in the UAB game, and then this one again, he really thrives on that.
So then Army ended up scoring, and then we have, I think it's like a minute and a half, roughly around there. I went up to Mason, I said, dude, just get me in range. I said, that's all I'm asking for. Either that or go score.
Took the wind in the fourth quarter, and it ended up, we knew we could have a little more range if need be. So that's why we decided to go ahead and kick that field goal with 13 seconds.
And the field goal unit went out there to kick. And then during the timeout, they changed their mind, sent the offense back out there. And in my head, I was like, what are we doing? Like,
then coach was talking about, hey, let's try and get it a little bit closer.
At the 22-yard line with 9 seconds remaining.
Ended up getting 12 yards, so I think instead of it being a 51-yard field goal, it was a 39. And percentage obviously goes way up once you get inside the 40.
Shanbor to put it down for Trevor Moore.
That's not an easy kick for a normal person for the right hash, 39 yards out with 7 seconds left.
I jogged back out there, and we went out there and hit it, and it was a moment I'll never forget.
Everyone else was looking through the uprights, seeing if it was going to go in, but he was going to celebrate before the ball went through the uprights because he knew he was going to make it.
Kick is good!
Whenever you're a kicker, those are like the moments you really look forward to, and especially me being a senior, it's my last chance to have those moments. It's almost like a storybook ending, especially for me, Jeff, and Keyshawn. Going through what we've been through, the coaching staff changes, going through the strength coaches, the different players coming in and out, with everything that's like changed around this program. I love it. Even going through the 1-11 year, the years where we weren't winning, I wouldn't trade it for anything, because then I can say I went from a 1-11 team to 2 years later playing in a conference championship. And it's just awesome being a part of, and us seniors getting to go out the way we are. And hopefully we can keep it going and go out on top.
UNT is more than a place. We are a community of dreamers and doers. Here, knowledge grows. Ideas become discoveries, and opportunities are boundless. We ask questions and seek answers. We push boundaries and expand minds. We defy expectations and pursue excellence. A Tier 1 research university, UNT innovates for a brighter tomorrow. We are the path to success. We are UNT.
I absolutely love doing community service. People think it's a chore, but when you talk to most everyone that would do a community service project, they would say that they got out of it so much more than they were giving. Going and packing a few food bags and helping organize the food bank, you're helping somebody that could survive because of what they were providing, which was a fantastic opportunity. I am and always will be, all day, CUSA.
All three phases, selfless, tough, and disciplined. We're going to go finish off the West and make a statement. Let's go get after their ass for 4 quarters. Let's go.
Mean Green make their appearance onto the field at Rice Stadium.
Shout out to my boy Jeff, man. Minor setback for a major comeback. Got my boy in my prayers, man. No, we in the H. We about to go hard. Yeah.
On 2nd and 18 from the 38. And his throw is intercepted. 30, 40, 50. Return inside the Mean Green 40. This is going to come back. Brandon Douglas Dotson, a pick six, 74 yards, and Rice takes the lead.
We just ran off and left him. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, hey, nothing lost. Let's just go be better right here. Sir. 3rd and 1, no, we got to do what? We got to move them anchor points out of there. Let's go, point down, let's go. Let's go score.
First down, the Owl, 13. The handoff to Smith, big hole inside the 10 to the 5 to the goal line. Touchdown.
North Texas, number 21,
Nick Smith with his 8th touchdown of his redshirt freshman season, 6th on the ground, and it's 7-6. Trevor Moore on for the extra point to try and tie it. And as always, he is good, and he is 149 for 149, the career leader in 8 categories.
We do that all day. Yeah, we do that all day. All day, we do that all day.
3rd down at 6, 2 receivers to the right One to the left, and Smalls throws in the right flat. Caught, but short of the first down. Breaking a tackle, still not quite reaching the first down marker.
Finish your play. We got him in 4th and 3 there instead of 4th and 1. You understand? Eyes right, drive on it, finish the play. We got to have everybody running to the ball.
3rd down and 7. Empty backfield now. 2 receivers right. And Smalls with the snap is going to be brought down. Sacked by Johnson inside the 40.
Just like we talked about. What is press the gap, he opened up, spin move.
Hey, look, you see what I'm saying? It's there, man. Hey, look, did you or did you not just go vertical and dig out?
Yeah, that's what I did.
And you made him do what? And then you just did what? You worked the vertical move, right?
I need you to get one, Evan. Work on that knee drive. Knee drive, yeah. Hey, we're going to take you on the stairs next week. We're going to take you on the stairs.
2 receivers right and left for Fine. Steps back, well protected. First deep ball of the day, and an over-the-shoulder catch. Touchdown, Bussey. 51 yards.
I threw it too much over your ankle. I got scared. That was good adjustment, though. Good adjustment.
I'm more worried about this speed.
On 3rd down and 5. Option left and pulled down for a loss. Couldn't get away from Ladarius Hamilton. Beautiful nose down spiral by Fox. Returned from the 19-yard line. Darden ahead to the 30, 40, weaving past the 50, still on his feet inside the 30. One man to beat at the 20, breaks the tackle up the sideline. Touchdown, 81 yards.
You're so cold. You're so cold with it.
Hey, put on for your city, boy.
One more to go. One more to go. Y'all still getting taped up, man.
Hey,
Why you getting burnt?
he got the juju. He got the juju. In my city. In my city. No better way. No better day. That's special, homie.
Yeah, you gotta do it for moms and them. Yeah. That's special, dog. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did that for my mom and daddy, man.
No.
Under center, fake a handoff. Drop back, roll to his left now, and there's room over there, and he's going to keep, and he's got a first down to the 40, 30, up the sideline to the 20, to the 10, reaches for the pylon, and he got a touchdown.
That was regular. That was not unbalanced. That was not end over. That was regular formation, drop coverage that we should have had locked up.
3rd and 22 from the 40. Back-to-back sacks. Now they need 22 yards. Just to keep it going. Quick toss into the right flat, complete to Smiley to the 35, makes a move to the 30, and brought down back at the original line of scrimmage 2 sacks ago. And that will get Trevor Moore, the field goal unit, on. 44-yarder.
That's where that 10 yards on that play looms fairly large. It gives him a shot here. Seth Luttrell told us on Tuesday night he doesn't worry about his kicker ever getting iced. The focus is always there from Trevor Moore.
And now ready to try an angle right to left from the far hash. Good snap and hold by Quinn Shanbor. The kick is on the way and good.
3 sacks in a row. All right, listen. If they give us even, they got to move their gap short. Okay? So if it's not a blitz, it's got to be something, right? So they're probably going to come back to what? To that one, right?
So 3rd and 4 with 14 seconds. They're a handoff to Asupa and pull down before he can get out of bounds at the 36-yard line, and that will be the final play of the first half. First half marked by big plays.
I absolutely love doing community service. People think it's a chore, but when you talk to most everyone that would do a community service project, they would say that they got out of it so much more than they were giving. Going and packing a few food bags and helping organize the food bank, you're helping somebody that could survive because of what they were providing, which was a fantastic opportunity. I am and always will be, all day, CUSA.
UNT is more than a place. We are a community of dreamers and doers. Here, knowledge grows. Ideas become discoveries and opportunities are boundless. We ask questions and seek answers. We push boundaries and expand minds. We defy expectations and pursue excellence. A Tier 1 research university, UNT innovates for a brighter tomorrow. We are the path to success. We are UNT.
In the classroom, we are committed. In the community, we are uplifting. In athletics, we are strong. And on our campuses, we are accepting. Dynamic, diverse, determined, this is who we want to be, on and off the field. In our everyday lives, we are all day CUSA. And together, we are Conference USA.
What is your job? Let's go. Create some energy out there. Let's go.
Run to the ball. Run to the ball. Run to the ball. Run to the ball and gang tackle their ass, all right? Keep doing a great job of taking care of the perimeter, which buys time for everybody else inside out to get there. All right?
Dominate for 60 minutes and be the most excited to play. The other thing, that's probably the most undisciplined half we've had all year. We had a holding. We had a false start. We have a personal foul. A turnover. Those are drive killers. Those will get you beat. Play our style of ball. Be disciplined. Be excited. Let's go get after them for 30 minutes. Let's go.
We're not doing anything special. When they play through 3-dog cloud, we can run the ball all day. When they play coverage, they're off, they're loose, do whatever we want to do, right? They're pitch and catch, have good ball security, finish the game. Make sense? Yeah. Where they ass out, let's go. All right, listen up, man. Make sure we execute in the second half. All right, bring the damn energy. Get that sideline rocking and rolling. That's when we're at our best. Offensively, it's about execution. We'll go move the ball up and down the field. You just got to execute one play at a time. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Make routine plays. Defense, you're dominating their ass. They've had 2 plays. One on communication. Keep dominating their ass. All right, you're going to get the opportunity in the second half. You're first up. You're first up. 3 and ass out. Offense, take the ball. Let's go put it away. Let's have our best half of the year. Let's have our best half of the year. Men, finish off the West today. Finish it off. But I want our best half right here. You got them going? Yeah. Mason, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The second half underway. It's 24-14 North Texas. Wide right in the shotgun. Here comes the blitz by Wheeler and trips up. Smalls keeps on his feet. Now cut down for a loss by Agia and Wheeler back at the 44-yard line. A sack and a loss of 7 yards on 4th down. The Mean Green defense comes up with a stop.
Nice work.
Awesome. Michael's been taking care of classroom resources.
Hey, listen. We fit it up just perfectly twice. We got to find a corner that'll step up and tackle his ass. That's what it boils down to, Nate. You understand? We fit it up twice perfectly.
So 3rd and goal. Snap is back. Fine looking over the middle. Now has to scramble to his right. And he may keep looking to throw. Pump fake. 5 down at the 2 and driven out of bounds.
Field goal.
And on will come Trevor Moore. It'll be a 19-yard field goal. Angle right to left. Good snap. Shanbor gets it down. Moore gets it up and through.
We make something happen, though. Try not to break your neck next time.
Backfield. Now Asupa goes in motion. Fake the sweep to him. Smalls wants to throw deep into the end zone, into double coverage, and intercepted. Through the back of the end zone goes Eric Jenkins. He took it away from Parker Smith along the back line of the end zone, and Jenkins with his 2nd pick of the year.
That's the way to keep responding. They got the ball in midfield. That's the way to keep responding. Keep bringing it. Keep bringing it. Hey, good job on the back out. They tried to go to the wheel route with the back.
3rd and 5, 3:08 remaining. Howells down to one more timeout. From the 26, Fine looks to throw up the right sideline for Smiley. A jump ball and knocked down. So Trevor Moore will come on and try a 43-yard field goal. Make it a 16-point game with 3:03 remaining. Trevor today 2 for 2. 17 of 19 on the year. Most accurate single season and career kicker in North Texas history. Good snap and hold. The kick is good. Moore from 43 makes it 30-14. That should just about put a bow on this one. On 4th down and 15, the Owls in no hurry, jogging back to the line of scrimmage for maybe their last snap of the season. Maybe the last snap of the Bailiff era. Smalls drops back, rolls to his right, throws on the run, and it's incomplete at the 35 of North Texas. Mean Green will snap it in victory formation. And Mason Fine takes the knee. So the Mean Green win their 5th straight, 8 out of 9. The only loss, the blowout in Boca Raton at the hands of FAU, 69-31.
You know, we out here 93 making history.
Making history, man. Leave a legacy. Like
leave a legacy.
Like Coach Trail said, leave a legacy, and that's exactly what we're doing, man. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We gotta get some bling bling now. Hey, real time starts now.
I still gotta find my helmet.
UNT is more than a place. We are a community of dreamers and doers. Here, knowledge grows. Ideas become discoveries, and opportunities are boundless. We ask questions and seek answers. We push boundaries and expand minds. We defy expectations and pursue excellence. A Tier 1 research university, UNT innovates for a brighter tomorrow. We are the path to success. We are UNT.
We're really committed to the growth of the individual in a team environment. We love community service, just helping out the community. I was fortunate enough to get athletic and academic aid, so it just opened up so many doors for me, and I'm very grateful for it. My name is Victoria Junius. Thanks to North Texas and Conference USA, I am and will always be all day CUSA.
All right, man, listen up. I'm proud of y'all. All right, again, every win is challenging. Every win on the road is a challenge, and it takes the preparation. Was it pretty? Hell no. All right? But again, in all 3 phases, different guys stepping up at different times, taking care of each other is the most important. The chemistry of this team is the most important. All right? I'm proud as hell the way y'all play together, above all. One guy goes down, other guys step up. And that's a testament to you guys, man. Continue to be tight. We only get stronger as we go. All right? Congratulations for being the 7th team in 102 years to win 9 games. Yeah. That's being part of something special. That's leaving legacies. That's leaving legacies. And none other, there's not going to be one legacy you leave that's any bigger than this next one. And that's getting 10 wins and winning a championship. Yes. All right? It's going to take our best week. It's going to take our most focused week. And we're going to have to be selfless, tough, and disciplined every day. Just doing our core values will be enough. We just understand who we are, understand what our core values are this week, and let's go win that thing. We've already been up there once, right? Yeah. What a great opportunity. I can't wait for next weekend. But more importantly, I can't wait for this week of work, because that's what's going to win this championship. We on the same page? Yes, sir. All right, man, let's get the hell out of here.
Well, I think competing for a championship's motivation enough. I mean, you only get so many opportunities as a player to go out there and compete for those things. And so, you know, we've put ourselves in that position. We're really excited. But at the same time, you know, that is one of the teams that, you know, that we lost to, the only team in our conference that we lost to.
We came out flat. It happens sometimes. It humbled us, I would say. I mean, after the game, got in the film room, corrected a lot of things, and everything got better.
There's positives and negatives to every single game, and I think that was a game that we really had the opportunity to make it a learning experience.
Coach Luttrell talk about adversity all the time, and adversity is going to hit throughout all the games, really. So
you can't ever relax. You can't ever start thinking too much ahead in the future. The way you have to focus every single day in the week in order to prepare the right way and making sure that you respect your opponent throughout the week, and you really got to peak on game day.
Now we are getting to the point throughout adversity we can come through, you know, push through it, and that's what we've been doing. When we come through and we get it all together, we usually finish strong.
So, you know, I think we've really come together. I think our chemistry's really grown throughout the year.
Nowadays, people are getting away from having fun with the game. We fall in love with the game, so once you have fun with the game and you executing, everything falls in place.
It's really affirmation at the end of the day of all the work that you put in, and this team has fought through adversity all year long, and I don't imagine, you know, that one blemish on their conference record is just that. You know, it's something that they can bounce back from, hopefully in a bigger scheme of things. You know, if you take 01 to 04, this thing that we're starting now is kind of starting to mirror each other. I mean, last year they go to the bowl game with 5 wins. In 01, we went to a bowl game with 5 wins. Both didn't win the bowl game. Both came back hungry. Both put ourselves in position to win another conference championship. They have an opportunity to do that.
You know, our guys are going to go out there with a chip on their shoulder, and you know, I think they're really excited about the matchup and excited about the chance and the opportunity to win a championship.
Come on now, you knew I was coming back. You knew I was coming back, but hey, it was a great win, but we focus on next week. Beat FAU, go Mean Green.